Hey, and welcome back to Locally Florida, where I am sitting with a very brave and courageous Commander Jon Fay, who formerly worked with the Blue Angels, and now you're still involved with their foundation. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Yes, Tori, thanks for having me here. I was the executive officer for the Blue Angels during the 2022 and 2023 seasons. It was an awesome time to be there. Now that I live in Pensacola as a retired naval officer, I get to serve with our Blue Angels Association, which is a nonprofit that seeks to support the team and kind of protect the mission and the heritage and history of the organization.
Well, for those who don't know much about the Blue Angels, what is that mission? And tell us a little more about the history.
Sure. The mission of the Blue Angels is to showcase the teamwork and professionalism of the United States Navy and Marine Corps through flight demonstrations and community outreach, while inspiring a culture of excellence and service to country.
And that y'all do. From just little all the way up to adult, y'all are inspiring a lot of people. So what lessons have you learned from the Naval Academy, and how are you still using them today, being involved with the organization?
Yeah, I think everything that you learn as a naval officer, and then to be able to take that into the Blue Angels, probably the biggest thing that stands out is teamwork. No one can go out and accomplish our mission without the team behind it. So in the Blue Angels, that's 6 jets, Fat Albert, the maintenance crews, the people working behind the scenes on all the other things, and of course our pilots. It takes a team effort to be able to go accomplish a safe and fun, exciting flight demonstration.
And you'll have something coming up in just a few weeks that I know Pensacola is really excited and proud for. So can you tell me a little bit about what event that is?
Sure. We have the Naval Air Station Pensacola Homecoming Show. It's the culminating event for the Blue Angels, at least for our season. It is the last flight demonstration of the year, our last air show. And we love the opportunity to come and showcase what we've put together over the course of a season. So this year's team will be in front of their families, friends, alumni, and of course, the hometown, all the hometown fans, and it'll be a great show.
What are you looking forward to most about that show?
This year's pretty unique in that it's the 78th anniversary. But also, we will have the Thunderbirds there. The Air Force Thunderbirds will be performing with the Blue Angels. The Blue Angels will be the headlining act, and the Thunderbirds, our sister flight demonstration team, will be performing as well that day. So you get to come out and watch 2 very elite jet demonstration teams perform, and what better backdrop than Pensacola?
Wow, that's going to be an exciting event, and you kind of get a 2-for-1 there, which
Sure.
is fun.
Absolutely.
For everyone. Well, now that you are retired, what keeps you motivated to keep working with the Blue Angels?
I love the opportunity just to keep serving, especially with such a great group of people that are dedicated to the mission, put all their effort into it, and just outstanding human beings. I mean, if there's anything I could say about the Blue Angels, is that it's just some wonderful people that want to do right and go out and inspire. And so as an alumni, it's my chance to kind of be able to give back to the current team and kind of give back to the community as well. I just feel considerably blessed to have had that opportunity, and I like to be able to give it back.
That sounds like a really good mission to have personally, to still want to keep showing up and being a part of it. Well, do you have any stories or fun little memories? I know we have the Blue Angels movie that just came out. Tell us a little bit about how they're still making an impact here in Pensacola and at the world at large.
Yeah, no, and I love what you said there, because that is our mission, to go out and make an impact. We put considerable effort into making sure that we make a good impression, but at the end of the day, we're going into communities all across the nation to be able to show the impact that we can have on those communities, to be able to showcase what you can go out and achieve if you work hard and you work together as a team. And there's just really no one better than the Blue Angels to go out and do that.
Well, I know Pensacola is very proud of the Blue Angels, and every year when that homecoming show happens, so many people show up for it. It's a major event down here. And I know that when you're going to be there watching, there's still just something to be proud of as you watch your guys fly in the sky. And where can people go to find out more about that homecoming event and the foundation in itself? Is there a website?
There is. There's of course, you can always look at you can look up the Blue Angels and go to the Blue Angels website, or they're on all forms of social media, as well as the Naval Air Station Pensacola website. They'll have a website for the air show, and all the information in terms of ticketing, gate times, and the lineup will be available there. For the Blue Angels Association, we have a website that's really more geared towards what we do and what we accomplish in supporting the current team. But I'd really like to point listeners or viewers to the Blue Angel Foundation. That's our nonprofit organization which supports veteran continuum of care. So they're supporting veterans through transitional housing, wounded warriors, traumatic brain injury support, and ultimately reducing veteran suicide. So we have former team members there that are engaged in the foundation, really making a difference out there. So would really love for folks to go out and visit that website to learn more.
Can they become a part of that if they're interested?
We have several events throughout the year, and of course sponsorship available as well. But if they go to blueangelfoundation.com, they'll be able to find that information in terms of how they can get involved.
Well, thank you so much for coming on, Commander Jon Fay.
Thank you so much.